Look who's here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Paige, Sonya Deville, and
Be still my beating heart.
Absolution.
Mandy Rose, God's greatest creation, and the rest of Absolution are here. Bright future, Byron, for these three ladies as part of Absolution.
Oh, absolutely. As a superstar, you always want to set yourself up for success. And no matter how you feel about Absolution, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville have set themselves up for success by having an incredible mentor and leader like Paige.
It's not often I agree with you, Byron, but you are absolutely accurate in your assessment. Absolution, really a force to be reckoned with. Let's talk more about Mandy Rose, Michael Cole. Matter of fact, let's not talk at all. Let's just enjoy the fact that God's greatest creation is here. Never ends with you.
And her opponents. First, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw. Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish Stratus in action here tonight.
Behold the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
And her opponents. First, from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
She is hypnotic, she is mesmerizing, she is as dangerous as the day is long.
Now you are looking at a woman who single-handedly managed to change the entire complexion of the Raw Women's division. You know, I will never forget the first time I saw Asuka enter the NXT arena. She had so much buzz surrounding her debut, and I think it's safe to say Asuka has certainly lived up to her reputation.
One of the most dominant female superstars ever in WWE.
And her opponents. First, from Los Angeles, California, Melina.
It doesn't get much better than this, guys. Six-man tag team action coming up next.
Actually, Cole, it can get better than this. Let me just find where they plugged in Saxton's mic. Give me a minute, I'll take care of it.
Plenty on the line here in this huge 3-on-3 matchup.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand? We saw the return of many legends in the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, but Trish Stratus may have been the most impactful return of the evening.
Yes, indeed, Michael. Trish entered the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble at entrant 30 to a wild ovation. The WWE Universe is particular about Final Rumble entrants, so getting their approval was far from guaranteed.
You touched on Trish Stratus' Royal Rumble return, and she accomplished plenty from her final entry slot. She eliminated 3 competitors and lasted until the final 5.
Yeah, and the trio Trish eliminated were impressive indeed. Trish helped eliminate Nia Jax and single-handedly tossed out both Natalya and Mickie James. Stratus proved that she can still hang with today's top talent with that strong Rumble performance.
Boom, what a kick.
When a superstar is in a 6-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in 6-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a 6-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a 6-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
There are instances when a 6-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a 6-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
She's taking on some offense here. We've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE hopeful to NXT and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was an award-winning bodybuilder before even joining WWE.
Stop talking, guys. You are both doing a terrible job conveying the majesty of God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. Nobody's had a rise like Mandy because there is no competitor on her level. Asuka's a history maker, and she needs no one's help to conquer the record books. A prime example came at 2017 Survivor Series when she was the last woman standing, single-handedly winning the elimination match for her team.
Looks like Paige is in a bit of trouble. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
This woman has absolutely no quit in her, guys. Taking on a little offense like this isn't going to end her night. I can assure you of that.
You know, Corey, that Survivor Series feat you bring up is only half the story. Asuka is the 7th superstar and first woman to be both the Survivor Series sole survivor and a Royal Rumble match winner.
Michael, that achievement puts Asuka in similar company as The Rock, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. She truly is a rarefied superstar.
Beautiful technique. Paige is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take. This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this six-man tag team match.
That's over at this point.
Well, the good news for her is that it appears it's going to be over shortly. Paige is rolling, so hide the children.
Oh, she does not want to be there. Big boot. She might have it. She better do something fast.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Oh, there's a kick to the midsection. Here we go. With a running hip attack.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Will she win it here?
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Oh, here it comes! Page Turner!
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable
Rampage!
Now it's time to capitalize.
Shoulders on the mat. One! And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Wait a minute, there goes the ref.
Man down.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
She may be in a bad way here. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with...
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in. The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh!
Asuka can win it here. Look out. That can break bones, guys.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent. Look at her go!
Mandy Rose just too quick.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of 3 compete against one another under...
I think we know what impact.
Now, she
goes for the cover. One.
Oh, the kick out. You have to put in a little more work than that.
She's calling for it.
Double underhook applied. A face buster.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most going for the cover. 1, 2. She kicks out.
Still too fresh.
Trish is absolutely on fire right now.
She comes up big with a reversal. Boom, what impact.
Oh, great height. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
She wants to do this in the ring.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung.
You gotta believe this one's over. Looks like Trish's night is over, guys. Jeez, I don't like Trish Stratus' chances in this one. And Sonya Deville says, not this time. Oh! Looks like Trish's night is over, guys.
Looks like she wants to win early. The pin's broken up.
Irish whip. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Wants to put it away. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Leg sweep. Nicely done. She's kick. That might have done it, Cole.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2. Digging deep for a kick out. She's still in this one. Tagged in. Sonya Deville has been wrecked up pretty hard here. This six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
You know, when you step into the ring opposite three of the most dominant women on the roster today, things like this are bound to happen.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in them.
Beautiful technique.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
This is not where she wants to be. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
Well, I still think she has the best shot at winning this match. She just seems one step faster than her opponent here tonight.
Getting closer now. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Taking a shortcut here.
Come on, Rev, you can't let her get away with that.
And she kicks out with relative ease. Gonna take more than that. We're looking at complete domination here.
Check this out. Oof.
Looking at it here. Oh, continuing to punish them.
This one's over, guys. Let me tell you, moves like that result in early retirement.
Whoa, impressive.
You can say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Here we go. She's almost there. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Drops her with authority.
Wow, that was intense.
Nailed it. Front leg sweep.
Nicely done. Oh man, she's rolling now. Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Look out!
Asuka gets tagged in.
Oh, slammed with authority.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Oh, here it comes.
Paige with a page turner.
That's how you...
The cover. 1, 2. Comes in off the tag. Big reversal for her there.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't see Paige coming back from that one. Paige is in trouble.
And she kicks out at 2. Not yet. Looking for the exclamation point.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Look at Paige stalking her. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Harsh impact.
Boot right in the jaw.
Just barely gets out of the way. Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Oh, what impact. Gets the tag.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Oh no, we know what this is.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Gets out of the way of that one.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Look at Sonya Deville. Boom, what impact.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Look at Sonya Deville.
She better do something fast.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Incredible. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
What a six-man tag match.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
That's a woman on a mission. She's taking care of business. Who could forget this? And last but not least,
here are your winners, Paige, Sonya Deville, and Mandy Rose. Absolution.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.